What's up? Let me get all my chats up so I can see everybody. See what's going on with you. Hit you with some value off the jump, off the rip. You know how we do. Fantastic. Good to see everybody. Let me make sure everything looks good on my end. Make sure everything sounds good on my end. We got a lot going on my end. Okay. Boom, boom, bang, bang. Cool. Sit back, relax. Let me teach you for about 10 minutes. And then I'm going to keep continuing to stream on on Twitch. But I got your attention here now. So I titled this stream, Fact Check Your Sources. And I want to share with you two stories that I think are immediately applicable to you and your life because you've gone through a very similar situation. The other day I was making, don't have it on me, I was making a new custom hat for Clowdus clothing, and the sample that I ordered was not it. It was crooked and off-centered, and I would be embarrassed to send that out to the world with not only my brand on it, but my name. So I reached out to customer service and sent them photos, sent them everything that they needed, and they told me, yeah, sorry. I said, what do you mean? Like, this is clearly, I can't sell this. And they said, yeah, like it's within the margin of error. So there's nothing we can do. Have a great day. And I knew that was inaccurate. I knew that was wrong. And because I have been around for a little while, I know that the first no simply gets me closer to the next yes. So I close the browser, okay, thank you so much. Close the browser, go right back into the browser, go right back to customer service. And what do you know? Someone else says, hey, how you doing today? And I say, hey, fantastic. Just have a sample that I ordered. And unfortunately, I think it's outside the margin of error. Just want you to take a look. Here are the photos. I sent them the photos. And immediately they said, absolutely, we're so sorry about that. Would you like a reshipment or a refund? And I said, I think in this case, refund is fine. They said, okay, no worries. Processing it now. There's your refund. Now, I hope you didn't just hear me tell a story about a Clowdus clothing hat. If you did, you're probably watching on Instagram or TikTok and you don't know me that well. But I hope what you heard was someone going through adversity, getting told no, but being persistent and consistent in their efforts because they believe that yes is actually the answer they deserve, and they continue to push until they got it. Not in a harmful way, not in a toxic way, but they just said, oh, okay, perhaps the person that I'm dealing with, the situation I'm dealing with isn't acclimated to me yet. They don't fully understand. So maybe I'm not doing a good job explaining, or perhaps that's just the wrong person. That's just the wrong situation for me. So I still brought my same skill set, my same value, my same tonality, my same words. I stayed the same, but I changed the situation, in this case, the person I was talking to, and got the answer that I wanted. A lot of times in life, we think we're the problem, and we're not the problem. Matter of fact, we're A-okay. We're doing all right. It's the situation that we're trying to bring our value into is not conducive to our value. It's the relationship. It's the person on the other end that simply is deaf to receiving our gifts. And a lot of times we can put the blame on us. And while the blame is on you for not being self-aware enough to realize you're watering a dead plant, I don't think it's in the watering that's the problem. Thank you, Ashley. I agree. I think that's really good and really deep, and hopefully it didn't fall on deaf ears, and hopefully you can take that am I watering a dead plant analogy onto a million other areas of your life. One more quick example for you. And it's funny because my dad actually, years and years ago, when he was our age, went through a situation where he had a health scare. And essentially, the doctor recommended that he have immediate surgery or he was going to die. And my dad put that on ice and said, I think you're wrong, and got a second opinion. And the second opinion happened to be one of, oh, it's just this. Give it a couple weeks, you'll be fine. I have a close friend who also recently went to physical therapy about a problem. The physical therapist said surgery right away. They said, okay. They went to an orthopedic surgeon, and the orthopedic surgeon said, yeah, let's just give it a little bit of time. I don't know if you need the surgery. So the reason why I titled this short little first 10 minutes of stream as fact check your sources, because often in life we get told things and we immediately believe them to be true. We accept them and we move forward on them without actually taking the source into consideration, even taking the information into consideration. We too freely give up what's between our own two ears. It's like we don't trust it enough. And I'm all for information, but I am not for being led blindly. So what you do with the information matters. And it's important that you assess the information given before you accept it to be true. Just because you saw it on the internet does not make it true. So use the supercomputer that is within your ears, and don't just accept things for what you're initially told they are. Press on and press forward. And also, if you find yourself in a situation where perhaps you keep running into a wall, perhaps sidestep to the left or right, because that wall doesn't go on for infinity. And that person that is telling you no, that situation that is not working out, that relationship that doesn't seem to reciprocate the love that you give, doesn't mean that the love you're giving is not enough. It simply means perhaps that situation, that relationship cannot receive the gifts that you have to give. It's not on you to change the value that you're bringing to the table. You can't make them see it or realize it. But it is on you to realize that you are watering a dead plant, and to go plant new somewhere else, or to go find one ready for your water. You're valuable, you're amazing, and you're beautiful, and I don't want you wasting your skill set or your value on things that don't appreciate you. A really big life lesson that I learned in a very public way over the past 5 years. Anyway, that is going to wrap up the talking head portion of the stream. I love you guys so much. Again, I am live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Clowdus. It is linked in my story. It is linked in my bio. It is linked everywhere. Not because I care so much about needing 2 extra views, but because I know that 2 human beings out there could really benefit from a different perspective on life, an expanded invitation to increase their capacity. I think that's what the world needs, so that's what I try and do on the platform Twitch. Again, twitch.tv/Clowdus. And me aside, I have my closest friends hanging out in there ready to sharpen you. Iron sharpens iron. And the fact that you've been listening to me this long tells me that what I have to say resonates with you, and you appreciate my message, my tone. You appreciate where I'm coming from. So I really think you would enjoy it. Again, not just hanging out with me more, but the community is so special over there. They've been vetted over the past 4 years. That's how long I've been doing it. So the people that watch me on Twitch are really good people. I think you'll find a great community over there with really solid, not just dreamers, but doers. We got some great people over there. as always, you're invited. Twitch.tv/Clowdus, or just click the link in my bio. Send you right over to Twitch. 100% free. Love you guys so much. I'm going to end the stream here as far as Instagram and TikTok goes, but the show goes on Twitch. Love you so much. Hope to see you there.